Hello, good day. My name is Victor. Welcome to TradeMatrix Lab. Today we are going to be looking at three markets weekly analysis, three forex markets weekly analysis. But before we start, I would love to introduce what this channel is all about. So this channel is all about forex trading and machine learning and programming. So this is basically where forex meets programming in general and artificial intelligence. So without much talk, I've introduced myself, told you what this channel is. I just want to dive into the chart and make the analysis. So let's make it together because I haven't started like that. All right. So this is the 1 day time frame. This is the 1 day time frame. You see a massive sell-off, then the pushback, then the sell. So generally, this 1 day, that means the market is selling right now. We move down to our 4-hour chart. See, so this is the 4-hour. As you can see, the market still selling, and comparing this and this, they just started selling now. Like they just started selling now. Because that's, if you ask me, that's what I'll be like. Because here, this is a big momentum candle. This is a big candle. Then it's more. So then small buyers pushed up. Then it sell again. This is not giving us the information we need like that. I want us to go down to the 1-hour chart. Then in the 1-hour chart, yeah, this is exactly the information I need. You see, buyers tried to move it up but couldn't move it on as they go. Looking at the volume down, buyers tried but couldn't. Then sellers sold down again. So what's this telling me? That the amount, like the momentum that the buyers used in going up wasn't the same with the momentum that the sellers used in going down. That means sellers are under control. So our weekly analysis for USD will be a sell from next week. A sell from next week. And this is how I will go for it. We wait for a pullback, actually. A pullback to this extent. Then before the market drops down to a new lower low, right? We wait for a pullback before the market drops down to a new lower low, right? Okay, I didn't mention this. I forgot that. I don't know if I obviously mentioned it, but in this market analysis, we'll be looking at three forex market. That means USD, USD yen, and USD Swiss franc. So the signal, next week signal for USD is a sell. But if the market goes up, all right, if the market continues to goes up and break this, that means we are looking for a buy. If the market continues to go up and break this, we are obviously looking for a buy. Why did I say that? Because looking at this is 1.08000. That means this is a psychological number. This is a psychological number. If the market breaks it, that means the psychological people will be like, the breakout traders will be looking for a pullback before they can now enter for a buy. So we have two scenarios, but this 30% chance that this is going to happen. But if it happens, you do it like that. But if it doesn't happen, we are looking for a pullback, then a downtrend. So it's mostly likely that the second scenario will happen, which is this one: a small pullback, then a small pullback up, then a downtrend, then the downtrend continues. Sorry, I don't know why that was really hard to get out. All right, we move over to our next chart analysis. The USD yen. So here in our USD yen, we are in the 1-hour chart, but we want to actually look at the 1 day chart. So we're in the 1 day chart in the USD yen, and we see how everything is going. This obviously there was a massive sell off. Buyers tried to push it, but still the sellers were in control. But around here, buyers tried, but sellers came again. But this was our first sign of a real buy. This was where the buyers came in small. Comparing this and this, it's no much move. But let me zoom it out. Let me zoom it in and say, right? So sellers tried, but buyers took over now. So we go down to the 2-hour time frame. So we're obviously looking for a buy now, not a sell again. We are looking for a buy, as you can see. and it was around here. So sellers sell down, buyers took control, sellers sell down again, but buyers boosted it up here, and the market was in a range, this extent, but sellers came down again, took it down. Remember, we are still in an uptrend because we never broke our lower high, right? We never broke it, right? We never broke it, which, so here we can actually see a support zone. This is a support zone. So this in the 2 hours time frame. Let's head up to the 1 hour. As you can see, buyers tried a little bit more. In the 1 hour is generally we are in an uptrend, but in the 1 hour is a sell. As you can see, they are selling off, but our buyers is still uptrend. We are still uptrend, and in this we see an order block beside an order block. This is an order block. If I'm not wrong, this is an order block. If you don't know what an order block means, I will be doing a separate video on that, on order blocks, right? Okay, so here sellers sold down, buyers bought up, but can't push up again. Let's pull up our Fibonacci retracement tool. As you can see, we are in the 60% retracement, right? We're in the 60% retracement. We are around the 60% retracement, 61%, yeah, 61% retracement, but still alright. So what are we actually expecting the market to do? We are expecting the market next week to actually sell down to this extent. Then from this extent we are expecting it to boost up, right? Actually then it drop down before we sell off, or there's an or we are expecting the market, maybe it won't even reach this order block before it sells up, because here we are seeing that the buys, they are dying. This is the first sign, that the sellers, they are dying. So by my calculation, I feel like it won't even reach the order block before it starts going up back to where it started. So for this we are looking for a buy in USD JPY. There can be another scenario if it breaks down. Then we are actually looking, because it just broke the support. If it breaks the support, we are actually looking for a pullback to continue downward. We are actually looking for a pullback to continue downward. But the support, by calculation, the support has been holding for a while, and it may break down. But if it breaks down, we are looking for a pullback to continue. But if it doesn't, if it maintains, we are looking for a buy throughout. So generally, I'll go for a buy. I'll be looking at USD JPY as a buy throughout next week. Okay, what's next again? Let's look at USD Swiss franc. USD Swiss franc, right? So let's zoom out generally. Then the 1 day time frame, as you can see, the 1 day sell, buyers, we see a sell off, buyers tried pushing up, but nothing happened, and that sell off, price ranged here, then buyers pulled it up. This is the first sign of buy. And then the 1 day, let's move down to the 4 hour. The 4 hours, we are seeing a strong buy. Hold on. In the 1 day, I actually cited something here, which is this we can say that we can truly say that this was a support and resistance zone. So we have no issues now for it. We're just targeting our next point. If we are to trade this, we are targeting our next point. Then this is a low, this is a support zone that has been tested multiple times before market went up, right? So in the 4 hours, I'm still seeing the same thing. There's a lot of support here. This was a resistance zone. Now it breaks down to, then it breaks up to become a support zone. You know, when market breaks resistance zone, it becomes support. That's what happens now. That's what happens now in the 4 hour. Let's zoom into the 1 hour. No need to just zoom into the 2 hour. So in the 1 hour, we are actually seeing an order block. This is an order block with our resistance, with our support zone that was a resistance zone before. The support zone was a resistance zone for this. You get right? We are actually seeing an order block. For those of you that doesn't know what an order block means, I'll cover that maybe in future videos. I'll actually cover that for you. So in the 1 hour, we are still, our mind is still in a buying bias now. We are still looking for a buy. As you can see, sellers sold up, sold down. Generally, the trend is an uptrend, right? Sellers sold down, biased right, but they didn't. Sellers sold down again, but respecting this old resistance zone that now became support zone because of this. Respecting the support zone, buyers picked up from here. So and also we also see this a resistance zone on top. On top there's a resistance zone, and 2, is that an order block? Yeah, there's an order block, but by my calculation it won't respect it because there was, the candle just went up like 1 2 3 4 5. All right, so what I'm looking for now, what I'm looking at next week analysis for this currency pair will be this is what will actually happen. Sellers will sell a little, then buyers will break it, then another pull back, and market continues to go up. You know why? Because the big boys in the 4 hour time frame, because I normally call them big boys, because the big boys in the 4 hour time frame, they are on it, they are actually pushing up. So it would be a bad idea to hit a sell because of this resistance zone that is up. It would be a bad idea. So by my calculation, if I was to trade this next week, I'll be looking for a buy opportunity. Any opportunity to buy, I'll be looking for it. Any opportunity to buy, and this is how I'll buy. Once it sells down, I'll buy. Once I have a discount, I'll buy up. So that is the end of the analysis. Hope you understand and like what you see. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Please don't be offended by my voice or something, because this is actually my first video. I'm still getting used to the YouTube stuff, but in subsequent videos I promise you that it won't be like this, because I will have a good audio system and mic. Thank you.